The champion on the far side, but we've got a new champion. Finian's Rainbow's got there. Big Bucks will not be denied. History is made at Cheltenham. Big Bucks wins. But it's synchronised for JP McManus and for Tony McCoy and for John Joe O'Neill. A lifetime achievement for JP.
Fare thee well to you, my old love, as I'm going so far away. I'm pouring down for Calgary for me. It's a place that I'll return someday.
Hello ladies and gents, it's me Mark Stadium, my highlight of Cheltenham was without a doubt the producer of this show, Rob Watson, getting around in at the Royal Oak Pressbury. But on the equine front, without a doubt for me, it was Sprinter Sacre. I've been with him all year. Marvellous performance, one of the most taken performances I'm sure you'll agree for a long time. But a close second was Simonsig as well. They're the two, ladies and gentlemen. His stickler producer getting a drink in for the Trixie.
Well, my two highlights of the week. The first one was Anthony Knott and his reaction to Humpball's win on Tuesday. I think he gives hope to all of us over the country owning a horse that can win at Cheltenham. It can be done. The second highlight was T for 3, Rebecca Curtis's win on Wednesday. I put it up at 16 to 1 anti-post. I was loving seeing that go up the hill, storming up the hill to win nicely. Yeah, and in a week that is traditionally dominated by the bigger stables, particularly the Henderson team, it was lovely to see the Rebecca Curtis team score on Wednesday. They're an up-and-coming yard. They do really well with their horses, and for her to get a first Cheltenham winner, that was fantastic. So T for 3, my festival highlight.
Well, as ever at the Cheltenham Festival, there's two sides to every story, and the bookies have had some great results, but they've also had some shockers as well. And at Betfred, probably our best result of the week came on the first day when Rock On Ruby beat Hurricane Fly in the Champion Hurdle. Of course, there were plenty of, not only was there plenty of support in the win market for Hurricane Fly, but of course the multiples across the board all the week, all the bankers were in there, and we saw Sprinter Sacre win and Corvega win on Tuesday, but Hurricane Fly was the one to get beaten because he knocked all those trebles out. So not only was it a great anti-post result, not only was it a great win market result, but it was great for those multiples as well. So we owe Paul Nicholls a big drink, and thank God that Rock On Ruby won. But on the flip side, the Neptune Investment Novices Hurdle was a shocking result. We wanted to take on Simon Sig. We laid plenty of it, and of course Simon Sig did the business for punters, so that was a shocking result.
Highlight of my week, I think, would be Wednesday, when Nicky Henderson was so dominant. 4 winners in a day is extraordinary, but capturing the all-time trainer's record here from Fulk Warwin, who was, a legend in my childhood, and I think a legend in Nicky's as well. That's an extraordinary achievement, I think. I mean, in terms of prestige, obviously Finian's Rainbows winning the Queen Mother would be the highlight, but the horse that excited me most out of those was Simon Sig. When you can see him developing into the sort of novice chaser that Sprinter Sacre has been this year, he's quite a prospect.
I sailed on those Yankees sailing ship, the Davy Crockett, heard the was her.
I'm really lost for words, but I really am lost for words there. It was extraordinary because he just wasn't travelling that well, we didn't think, and I was very nervous. And then to find the courage that he showed, and how Barry got that out of him was a hell of a battle, and just incredible.
My highlight of the week was Corvega winning her 4th successive David Nicholson Mares Hurdle. She now has Golden Miller's record in her sights, having won 5 Gold Cups. She could now win a 5th successive David Nicholson Mares Hurdle next year. It's a testament to Willie Mullins' ability that she can keep coming back year after year after year with all the problems that she has, fresh as a daisy, and just absolutely rocket to the winning line. Let's look forward to her next year.
Well, the horse I'd been most looking forward to seeing before the Cheltenham Festival was Sprinter Sacre, and my goodness, he didn't disappoint. Yes, there are only 6 runners in the Racing Post Arkle, but that's for a reason. They're all frightened off by Sprinter Sacre, and he proved to be every bit as good as we hoped he would be. It was a flawless jumping performance. He was on the bridle most of the way, and Barry Geraghty had the luxury of 2 long looks over his shoulder on the run down towards the home straight. He described it as schooling in public, and it pretty much looked that way. He won't be going for Gold Cups in the future, he won't stay that far, but my goodness, over 2 miles, Sprinter Sacre will very much sex up that division in seasons to come.
Listen, I was surrounded by a lot of people. I was just making sure none of them would jump on me, you know. But listen, it was very satisfying, very pleasing.
But in any sport, you need to have heart and will to win, and he hasn't got the physique or the stature to be, you know, a good big looking chase or whatever. It's all in heart is the reason why he won a Gold Cup.
Rock on Ruby in the champion hurdle, which was a big result for us because we did field against Hurricane Fly. Just got the feeling that if Ladbrokes are prepared to lay evens in the morning, they know more about the job than we do, and if they're prepared to take it on, then I see no reason at all why we in our own small way shouldn't take it on as well, and we did, and we were proved right.
Yeah, our worst result of the week was Bobsworth. We weren't sure whether to take on Grand Cru and Bobsworth or just the favourite. In the end we took them both on and we had to pay, but there we are, that's the name of the game. If you take them on and you're wrong, you pay.
I've really enjoyed this week at Cheltenham. Obvious betting highlight was Cape Tribulation on Thursday. I think the best thing about the meeting though has been the mix of established superstars and some up and coming youngsters coming through, the likes of Simon Sigg and obviously Sprinter Sacre are horses we're going to see again in the future. Big Bucks and Quevega winning races that they've made their own. It's fantastic to see things like that, and long may the champions reign.
But my darling, when I think of big round of applause to the outside, come on, rest of her. He's faster than the horses.